Hi, this is Natalie Lucier, and today we're going to be talking about making business decisions. So we've all come across different opportunities, different ideas, different decision points in our businesses. But how do you make those hard decisions? So I have a couple of recommendations for you. So the first one is to listen to your own intuition. So intuition is something that we all have inside ourselves. It's listening to your gut. It's choosing to listen to how your body reacts to things. Here's a quick story of how intuition has played a role in my business. So I was fresh out of college and I had been offered a job to work on Wall Street at a bank in the technical side. And it was a nice job offer, there was a lot of perks to it, and I listened to my intuition and decided to turn down that job offer. Now that was a really big deal, and obviously my parents weren't exactly the most enthusiastic about that decision. All of my friends were maybe a little bit worried about what kind of choices I was making because they were all taking different job offers. And I just knew it wasn't the right path for me at the time. And ultimately it turned out to be the best decision I'd ever made because I listened to myself and to what my inner voice was saying. And it's really interesting because after that, I also found out that a bunch of people who were working at that company got laid off, and there were some tough times, and all kinds of things just kind of reinforced that decision for me down the line. And now, of course, I'm running this amazing business that makes me happy, that's influencing and helping so many people. And, you know, I wouldn't have been here if I wouldn't have listened to that little voice deep inside. The other thing that I really recommend when it comes to making decisions is listening to mentors and coaches. So I've done this a lot in my business, and it's easy to take advice from anyone, but the thing is, unless the person you're talking to and listening to has really done what you want to do with your business and your life, it's probably not a good idea to take advice from them. And not only that, but when you listen to a coach, you want to make sure to double check with your own intuition at the same time, and make sure that the coach is actually in alignment with you and knows where you want to go and understands your motivations and your big why. The third way I'm going to recommend for you to start making better decisions in your business is to write down the pros and cons. Now this is kind of a traditional way to do things, and I'm going to recommend that you just write down pros and cons, figure out the best way to look at the situation from an objective point of view, and then just make sure again that whatever decision you make checks in with your own intuition and your heart. I hope these 3 tips have really inspired you to help make better decisions in your business and your life. Please come over to natalielucier.com and grab some free techie videos and free business advice videos just like these. If you enjoyed this video, like it, leave a comment below, share it with your friends on social media, and come back next week for more. Thanks again. This has been Natalie Lucier.